right, good afternoon, everyone. It's 4 o'clock. I will call the City Plan Commission meeting to order. Call the roll. City Engineer? Here. Marilyn? Here. Jerry? Here. Braden? Here. Alder Mitchell? Here. All right. If folks could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, is there a motion to approve the minutes from our last meeting?
I make that motion.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion on the minutes? Seeing none, all those in favor of the minutes from our prior meeting, please state aye.
Aye.
Any objection? Chair votes aye. Minutes are approved. All right. So I know we have a audience tonight, so this is kind of how we'll do the run of show. So I'll call the items through the agenda. Elise will give the staff report. We'll let the applicant say a few words, and if there's members of the public that have any comments, you can speak after. So with that, first item on the agenda is application for conditional use with exceptions by Sheboygan County to operate a community social work program at 829 Union Avenue. Elise, you want to give the staff report?
Sure. The proposed space will be the Southside site for the community social worker program through the Sheboygan Health and Human Services. The community social workers will be providing support via resume referral, advocacy support, and problem-solving assistance to residents living in the identified service area.
Thank you. Matt, any additional words you'd like to say? All right. And if you could come up to the podium.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ruth Reese. I'm be supervising the Community Social Work Program through Health and Human Services. We have been working with community partners with Wesley United Church and have been identified with them through our the neighborhood association, through Farnsworth Neighborhood Association that's now formally organized now. And through that collaboration, we found a space there in their parsonage. At this time, they're not necessarily using it, and so seeing the location of this of the parsonage, it falls right into the boundaries of where our South Side Community Social Worker will be focused on. And so this is also a way for us to begin demonstrating, reaching out to community partners, and from the get-go, using those, collaborating with others. So just, we're hoping that more can come out of us being housed there. And we'll also be able to co-locate with another program at Health and Human Services through our Youth Justice Unit, the student engagement team. So they'll be piloting a program at Farnsworth Middle School that will be targeting students that are identified as truant. And so we feel that we can, being on the ground in that neighborhood will be best for us to be able to reach those families.
Thank you. Questions from commission members? Jerry?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Thank you. Oh, question for you. No day is typical, but can you walk us through what a typical operational day would look like at the facility? And
Sure.
Who would be coming, going, what it looks like?
Sure. So we'll have our two staff there, the community social worker, and then also the lead worker under Youth Justice for the SET program. We traditionally hope to have that as an 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., like our human services are open. But we understand that at times, because of families' flexibilities, their work schedules, we may have a day where our worker starts a little later in the day, so then maybe they're a little bit, about 6 p.m. or so is what we're thinking. We're working as far as having set up in place for there to be equipment for the staff to know when somebody's at the door, and to ensure safety for everyone in the home. So there'll be times though where the workers will be called out to meetings in the community. So those would be the times most likely the parsonage or the building would be closed.
But as far as outside of the employees, people coming and going?
Oh, okay,
yeah,
yes.
would there be?
So we would have families who we work with, clients serve, they can visit the space there. We hope to have other equipment there for use as far as like a public computer, so they may be able to use that. I guess it may depend day by day if it'd be something by appointment, or at times maybe during set office hours where a family makes arrangements to come and visit.
But as far as impact on the neighborhood, that should be negligible, I'm guessing, with the numbers
I
you're
believe
talking.
so. Yeah, I believe so. We'll have the two staff there. We're work in conjunction with this church. I think in having that communication from the get-go, we have two members here from the church council. And I believe that with the support too with the community association, I think that us attending those monthly meetings with them, as well, there's actually one here tonight, it's just a way, I think, if we're hearing about there being an issue, we can be proactive ahead of time.
Great, thank you.
Additional questions from commission members? Cool. Anyone from the public wishing to speak on this item? All right. Anyone else from HHS? All right. Motions from commission members?
I would make the motion to approve, given the state truancy rate of about 17%, I think it is right now, and growing. I think getting involved earlier rather than later is critical.
I'll second that.
All right, so moved, it's been moved and seconded. Additional comments? Seeing none, all those in favor state aye.
Aye?
Any objection? Chair votes aye. That's approved. Thank you. All right, next item, item 6, RO number 742324, by city clerk submitting an application from City Church Sheboygan, Inc. for a rezone of property located at 3021 Main Avenue, parcel number 59281615440, from Class Suburban Residential SR5 to Mixed Residential MR8. Elise?
City Church would like to add a childcare ministry to their location. In order to do this, they need to be rezoned to a classification that allows for a daycare, which in this case would be MR8. If this rezone is approved, they will need to apply for the conditional use permit to operate this daycare facility at this location. The reason the MR8 was selected was because this will preserve the residential feel of the community, just allow for that daycare use.
Thank you. Is the applicant here? Yeah, anything else to add?
My first time coming to something like this, I really don't.
Okay, sounds good. Is there anyone from the public on this item? All right. Marilyn?
A move to approve, subject to staff recommendations. Childcare, yes.
Moved and seconded. Final thoughts? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any objection? Chair votes aye. That item is approved. Thank you. Item 6, General Ordinance Number 302324 by Older Persons Feldy, amending the City of Sheboygan official zoning map of the Sheboygan zoning ordinance to change the use district classification for property located at 3021 Main Avenue, parcel number 592816154440, from Class Suburban Residential SR5 to Mixed Residential MR8 classification. Elise?
Same as the last one.
Sounds good. Comments from the public on this item? Motions from commission members?
Motion to approve, subject to staff recommendations.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. That's approved. Thank you. Next meeting, December 12th. We've exhausted our agenda. Moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned at 4:09. Thanks, everyone.